Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Come, let's cook this super soft layered chapatis together using a simple recipe. Most of my friends ask me how I make them soft, and today I decided to share it with you. So come, let's make these chapatis together. So these are my ingredients: 4 teaspoons sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 4 teaspoon butter, 1.5 cups of cold water, and 4 cups of flour. In a clean bowl, I'm going to be mixing all the dry ingredients together. So I have my flour. I'm gonna add salt and the sugar together, and I'm going to mix it together using my hands just to make sure that the sugar and the salt is evenly mixed or distributed in the flour. And then here I'm adding my butter, 4 teaspoons of butter, and then I'm going to be mixing it using my hands. I'll mix it until it looks like breadcrumbs. Some people use oil or Blue Band, but it doesn't matter. I think as long as you have it in correct measurements, you just mix it well. And if you're using the butter, make sure it's soft at room temperature. So you mix it well until it looks like breadcrumbs. And then after you're done, you add your cold water, 1.5 cups. Mix it well. Some people use milk, some people use warm water, some people use hot water, but I like using cold water. I think that's the only way that I discovered that I make soft chapati. When I used to use hot water, I never got any good results, so I'm sticking to cold water. So make sure you mix it well, and while you're mixing, you realize that the dough is sticky to your hands, so you can use some flour, or you can use some oil while mixing it to make sure that it is not sticky, or it's less sticky on your hands. And this is now my final product. As you can see, my dough is really soft. I'm adding some flour there. It's really soft, and then I'm going to cover it for 15 minutes to let it settle, or let it raise for 15 minutes, or you can do 15 to 20 minutes. After 15 minutes, here is my dough, really soft. I'm going to cut it into small balls so that my preparation process begins. Some people will just make chapati straight out of this, but I like spending time on my chapatis, so I'll cut it into small balls, and then I will roll it and roll it up again so that I can get those layers. So here I'm just trying to make sure that the dough has the right size, because I don't want to have some chapatis are thicker or are bigger than other chapatis. So here's the process. I'm rolling it up. At this point, I really don't care about the shape because I'm going to roll it again. So I'm just rolling it up, and then I'm putting the oil, spread it evenly on the dough, and then I'm going to add the flour. So this adding flour, I realized that it enhances the layers when you're cooking the chapatis, so this is the reason why I'm adding flour. Some people will just roll the chapati up using only oil, or they'll spread soft butter on it, but I decide to add flour on top just to enhance the layers when I'm cooking it. So here I'm going to prepare all my balls, roll it up, and then I'll be ready to start cooking the chapatis. There are so many ways that I prepare this. Sometimes I just take the whole dough and I roll it up into a big circle, and then I spread the oil and the flour, and then I roll it and then cut it into small pieces. So I am ready to now start cooking them. Here is where now shape matters. I know some people really say chapati shape doesn't matter, but when you have nicely cooked chapatis, well rounded, they are very attractive, very appealing. Even someone who is hungry will still want to eat it. So here I'm just trying to spread it well to make a very beautiful round shape. Yeah, I know it's a lot of work and needs patience and practice, but I know at the end of the day the chapati is going to the stomach, so I'm just trying to make it look good. So here my pan is hot. I'm going to place it on it. So while it's heating, I'm going to be rolling up another chapati. I'm going to put the ingredients on the description box, and you guys can try make this way, and then you let me know in the comment section. And also when you're cooking, make sure that the heat is not too much, because you don't want to have your chapatis burnt. So have it on medium high, so that you have that golden brown cooked chapati. So how do I know that my chapatis are going to be layered? So when it's on the pan, I try to just press it with the spatula, and if you can notice, there are small pockets building up on the chapati. That's how I know that it's going to be layered. I know some people cook their chapati, just put it on the pan and you apply oil on it, but for me, I like drying it up first and then I will apply the oil later. So here I'm spreading the oil evenly on the top, and then I'm going to flip it to cook it. Yeah, I'm just pressing on it to make sure that the heat is maximally distributed on the chapati. You can decide to use your hands, but I love using spatula because chapatis sometimes get too hot and I don't want to burn my fingers. So yeah, there you go. Chapati is well cooked. I don't know if you can see, but there are pockets building up, and that makes me know that these chapatis are going to be soft and layered. And that is done. So these ingredients are just for maybe 8 to 10 chapatis, depends with the size you're making. If you want to make more chapatis, let's say if you want to make like 20 chapatis, you can double the ingredients that I'm going to put on the description section. But I know some people don't like putting sugar in the chapatis. You can decide not to, or you can decide to add sugar on it. So there my chapatis are golden brown, well cooked. And now here I'm almost done. There you go. So please guys, go ahead and try this style. Try using my recipe and let me know in the comment section how it turned out. To our own benefit. For those who have ever tested my chapatis, you guys know how good my chapatis taste. As you can see, well golden brown cooked chapatis, so appealing, beautiful, delicious. And here I'm just showing you guys how soft, super soft it is and layered. And trust me, this chapati is so yummy. So yeah, so go ahead, try this recipe, try this style, and let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe.